Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Holy Trinity in Europa Universalis IV. The roads, the knights, still exists. Explain to me why when I hover over this it says the Teutonic Order's Liberty Desire is 35.7%. I'm looking at the knights, and the fact that the knights have a conquest CB on the Ottomans. And for some reason, the game thinks that this is the place to tell me about the Teutonic Order's Liberty Desire. Sure, that makes sense. It's like it remembered this thing, and then just applied it to some random other tooltip. Let me see if I can recreate that. Oh yeah. That's strange. I do not approve. We have a new pope. Unfortunately, he is not a battle pope. We can also tech up, and so we shall. We will not take admin because we're going to core some land. But we will, if at all possible, take advantage of our increased sieging ability. So we basically only have one vassal now because these idiots are just, they feel like they're too good for us. Normally I'd want to integrate them, but I can't really. I bet blackjack as an achievement would be exceptionally difficult to get now. Because every time you give more land, or your countries like they gain more territory, like colonization or development, then they just suddenly get too big, and then they're just like, ah, we don't like you anymore. You're a bad guy. Merchants favored. Have them gain influence? I really see no real issue with it. Tunis would dishonor our call if we were to attack the Ottomans, but the Ottomans would protect them. Why is it that it says that the Tunisians would say no? They're deeply in debt. Tunis has no other allies. Ragusa is at war with Poland? No. Right, okay. They're allied to Poland, but I'm already at war with them. I think we need to attack the Ottomans. We're 2 tech levels ahead. I don't think that the Ottomans are very strong. They've got 95,000 troops and 107 force limit. Okay, they're fairly strong. But we built up our navy, and I know I can't blockade them from crossing the strait, but I feel like if I were to move into the mountains over here, that I could take them. Pretty sure I could. All you have to do is just give me pretty much all of your land, that's all. Hungary, Russia, Poland, Lithuania, Austria, Danzig, Sweden, Denmark, Ferrara, Pomerania. You know, a bunch of people. Big deal. What's the problem? Only having one guy doing any work is just really annoying. I guess we just have to sack some prestige. This is so stupid. It's a temporary solution. Because the events in province defections is going to come back over time. Are you now moving? Are you going to go help? You little bigger than your britches bastard march? Suddenly we have 50 war score now. We're getting a fair bit of war score. I really wish war score ticked on like at least 0.5 increments instead of 0.4. I've never understood why it's 0.4. 0.4 is just annoying. Really, I think it should tick more like 1% per month up to 50, but that's just me. Tuscany dislikes us and we lose money. Support for dissidents. Sure. I don't want to lose prestige. We need to keep our prestige up. We're at 50 and we're gaining 1 per year, which is okay, but I think that I just caused that event to fire on my own troops. It's brilliant. So not only did I lose money to do it, but then I had to fight them and lose manpower. It's brilliant. It's great. It's good stuff. Hey, Tuscany, give me these provinces. Okay, looking at Poland, they are willing to peace out. We have 29 war score due to the occupation of Podolia. Let's suggest demands. We'll take war reps and money. That sounds fine. They're not willing to say yes, apparently. They are willing to say yes to that. That still puts us at 54 war score because we lost one of the occupations there. Still, relative strength of the alliance should make this guy want to say yes soon. Out of curiosity, since the AI is not really doing what it's supposed to, what if we just sent this demand anyway? Okay, they do actually decline peace offers. That's good to know. The Livonians got exiled because they were over there. And they have to march back to their own territory, not just my marches. My other march. -2 reasons. He's back. Alright, let's do this right this time. So 7 infantry in the front row. 2 cav, and should be 9 cannons. This will be a perfectly spaced engagement. Of course, now he adds one more troop and ruins all my math. We may get a river crossing. Still. Yep, it's pretty good. Did I fail to do enough cannons again? Oh, by far. I only did 9 cannons, and we knew that he had 8 in the front row before. So I should have done 12 cannons. I was way off. It's an easy little battle, so it's not like it matters, but it'll probably do it. Yep. So the aggressive expansion's real. We'll start the coring right away. And even though the Livonian Order is giving us problems, we'll go up here and we will transfer land to them. And if you're so big for your britches, I'm sure you can take care of these Finnish separatists on your own, right? Okay, coalition is forming. That is not a good sign, because if one country is going to join, that means that more countries will join. But it's not horrible. Besides, we did get a hold of 2 very valuable provinces. And look at this. 0 unrest. Separatism's only at 10. Tolerance is crazy high. And then between local traditions, positive stability, and fair laws, we have another -6. So yeah, I don't even need to keep my maintenance up. We're just totally fine. And even though I don't necessarily need them, I'm going to build up another number of heavies. Just so that we hopefully don't have issues in the future with this guy feeling like he's too strong for us. What would the CB be if we were to attack him? Could we take over a non-fort province? Maybe Zeta? We did rival him after all. I don't think I can get up to 60%. Decline. The answer's no. I really don't care about Patagora. I don't know why it keeps on telling me so much about them. I'm starting to feel like maybe we should just only hire cannons and cavalry and just use mercs for the front row. We've had such good income for such a long time. We have too much money. Could stand for a much larger merc army. Also, we do have access to better castles, which means we're going to start losing army tradition due to bad forts. I'm not really too concerned about it, though. I really wish you would attack the knights. Stop worrying about the Levant. Go for the knights. Why do you get 5 stability for attacking somebody that you have military access through? What's so big about that? Why does that matter? Oh no, you have military access. So? You still can't have troops in their territory when you declare war. Can you? I don't think you can. I think we could easily beat Austria. Declare war on him. Emperor's going to be in the war. He would be allowed to call in his allies, so we do have to factor that in. But I feel like my navy is good. We have 25 heavies to England's 8. We have more heavies than anyone. That's pretty much the only reason that I'm not making as much money as we were making before. I've got a lot of ducats worth of heavies. Each heavy costs 0.52 ducats a month, and we have 25. So 25 times 0.52. That's 13 ducats a month we're spending in heavy maintenance. And we can afford it. Easily. They're just sitting there. Being strong. It's either going to be Austria or it's going to be the Ottomans, one way or the other. I'm leaning towards the Ottomans just because it gets us closer to our goal, but at the same time, I suppose we could also just no CB war them. The aggressive expansion from that would be pretty crazy. Make it over Zeta. We get military access through Ragusa. We just immediately ship the troops to the Adriatic Sea. Land in Ragusa, move into Zeta. Defend it in Zeta, Albania. Have naval superiority here. Actually, we could come in from Bari, since there's a sea tile here. We could park the navy just right here and just have the navy there. Ottomans have declared war on the Mamluks, so they'll be distracted. If we wait 6 months, their army will be totally out of position. Yep, looks like it's going to be the Ottomans. We now accept Tuscan. Conquer Trent. I swear I've seen that mission forever. We're at 3 out of 4 relations, so we can get military access here and not even worry about it. Carry over 20 troops at a time. Crack down on heresy and have the clergy gain loyalty. Well, that's weird. Did the thresholds change? Okay, it's newish to the patch. Apparently the threshold's 40%, not 30%. So long as their loyalty is at least 40%, they will provide bonuses both in the provinces they control and across the entire country. It used to be that below 30% you had penalties, between 30 and 60% you had okay good things, and then above 60% you had more good things. Here, we're at 50%, And we only have the manpower recovery speed. So the thresholds have changed, 40 to 60. You still have to be above 60 to get the secondary positive modifier. Okay, well, let's take the Diplo hit, gain some loyalty. Can we afford to do this and get even more loyalty? It doesn't actually give us anything, so... yeah, I don't think we worry about it. Okay, so our best 20 stack, the very first army that we're going to beach onto the Ottomans, is going to be composed of what? I'd like it to be as wide as possible. Why don't we go with, first off, let's find our mercs and get them to bury. The Burghers' estate modifier demanded support has expired. Their loyalty is now 81%. Wow. Well, let's demand their support again. Sure. By all means. First, let's do this. We've had excellent loyalty from them. Okay, why are there two separate tooltips? G and capital G. Weird. Anyway, let's just send over like 1622. And we'll worry about the rest of the composition once we've got our beachhead. I don't know why I just did that. It's like I can't not combine an army when I see it. I care so little about that country. Alright. The Ottomans have an army down here. I think we're good to declare. But we were going to come in from this sea zone, not the other one. Castile will even join. Might as well call them in. So first we're going to march here, and then we're going to land here, just because it's much, much faster. 8 days, then we just march to Zeta. Let's meanwhile prepare our secondary army. Should probably be a similar composition. It's just, you know, frontline troops. There's no forts to contest. Our transport fleet got engaged. Fighting against the Ottoman 6 heavy fleet. Gotta send our heavies over. Hopefully they can get there quickly. Keep our whole fleet together while we're doing this. Alright, and the next army... Again, we'll go light on the cannons. Don't want to overcommit to cannons until we actually get these holdings secured, I think. And then we will just kind of hold out. You know, we have a tech advantage over the level 2 fort, so we can siege these down very easily and quickly. Ten to 8 maybe would be fine for this next one. Try moving into Kosovo. It's not as defensive as the mountains, but it's okay. Excuse me. Why is my deselect bottom army button not working? Damn. Alright, looks like the keyboard shortcuts need to be worked on a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna go fix that, and I'll be back in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.